Hi, we're Midgard Lobster, and we'd like you to report to the ship as soon as possible. Well, bang, okay. Alright, I'm gonna go this way.
Yep. Whoa, hazmat dudes?
This is probably the wrong way, but... Yeah, the CDC is here for unknown reasons.
For CDCing these nuts?
What does that mean?
They're the Center for Disease Control for my nuts.
I see.
I have so many STIs, not really though, thankfully.
Hello.
It's just center, man. And that's Light Post, man. Is he a cat or something?
Kinda looks like one.
Yep.
Greetings, kindred.
Who are you?
You may address me as Aki. I am a scholar and a book dealer. So, as they say, feel free to browse.
Cool.
Let's see what you have for
Choose
sale.
wisely.
Thanks. He sells a Nodachi, a katana, and a ninja toe. And then a whole fuck ton of books for way too much
Actually,
money.
they're not books, they're unknown.
Oh yeah. Anti-dis... Disestablishmentarianism. Wow, that was...
They're all for that.
Oh, how about that? Them some good weapons, though.
Yep.
Welcome back, young K-Knight.
So how goes the book business?
As usual, poorly. Most K-Knights are only interested in things they can bite. Besides, the kindred in this city seem to be a little too preoccupied with killing and deceiving each other to have time for reading, or other endeavors.
Sounds like you need someone with a bit of spare time.
Actually, I might indeed have something that could be of certain interest to a young K-Knight such as yourself.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
There is a book, The Survey Malum, Slaves of Evil, written by the infamous Heinrich Kramer, the Inquisitor who also wrote Malleus Maleficarum, the Witch's Hammer. There is a disturbing insight into the existence and lore of kindred in this tome. Luckily, it was never published, and its only copy has always been in the hands of the Inquisition, today known as hunters. I have been pursuing this book for over a century, and finally, I've been able to locate it. It is in possession of a hunter named Edgar Hirsch, who resides here in LA, in the Skyline Apartments. Obtain this book for me, young one, and I shall reward you handsomely for it. Besides, disposing of hunters will look good on your Camarilla resume.
Sure, I'll do it.
Very well. I shall await your return.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Good response. Good response.
Alright, we're not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna look around for a bit.
Yep. This is a wise thing to do. There's probably a lot to do in this place.
As in talk to hookers.
Apparently. And purple shirted man. No, he's busy on the cell phone. Sad. I remember this place from when I played this game way back when. Back in the olden days, if you will.
Everybody comes in here's got to have a shot. House rules. Inhibition's the first thing to go. 2 more of these and you'll be telling me your nastiest, dirtiest stories. I am your beat priestess, and it's time to confess.
Are you a bartender or a groupie for the cure?
Venus was her name. Got anything you want to confess?
That warehouse that blew up in Santa Monica? That was me.
Oh, yeah? I've been waiting for someone like you to come in here. You see, I've got this situation that's gotten a little out of hand, and I need someone to inform some people that they won't be getting paid this month. Intrigued yet?
Since the minute you started moving your lips.
Well, the parking lot next to the Empire Hotel. Couple of guys, Russian accents, pathetic. I need you to tell them Venus doesn't have their money. That's it.
That's it? Alright, we'll do it.
I expected you'd bite. Empire Hotel. Tell them I'm broke. You can run, right? Never mind. Just don't go starting any street fights, alright? These guys are connected. Anyhow, a lot of people have yet to confess to the Beat Priesters. Later, darling.
Back in a minute.
I wonder though, was she saying that they had thick Russian accents or that they were Russian and thick?
Sometimes I just have have very low tolerance for you.
What do you mean, man?
Oh,
it's a valid question.
It's Fat Joe.
Nice. He's cool.
Yo.
Player, what's the score? How they
Fat
had?
Larry.
Good evening and all that commotion. Welcome to Fat Larry's Trucker Mac, the only store for all your needs after 10 o'clock. I am the proprietor and salesman of the month several years in a row. The ladies call me, oh God, but you can call me Fat Larry with a F-A-T, because I know I got a weight problem. I just don't give a fuck.
What you got in the truck?
Now, that is a legitimate question, but a better question to be, what don't I got in this truck? Cause at Fat Larry's, my motto is, everything's got a price, but I probably know somebody who can get it anyway.
You sell counterfeit basketball jerseys or something?
Counterfeit? Man, I look like one of those peanut-headed rock-smoking brothers selling SHACK shirts they made at their mama's house. I'm the real deal OG man in the alley with what you need. Counterfeit? Man, why you gotta be like that?
Alright. Why don't you just show me what you're selling?
Nah, that's what I like to hear. But it's like this. I save my best stuff for select clientele. Now, that don't mean I don't appreciate your business. It's just, you know, business.
Show me the merchandise. Ooh, you got heavy clothing.
And we don't. We absolutely do not. We should probably get heavy clothing.
That is a good idea. Oh yeah, we couldn't turn that in because she hates us for no goddamn reason.
Yeah.
This
is a box.
Yeah. I have to keep these. Cool. Have to keep that. I have to keep that. Not gonna sell that anyway.
Does he want a severed hand?
No.
Rude.
Nobody wants the fucking arm.
Rude.
Alright, give me the clothes. This is a set of heavy clothing which acts as armor. Heavy clothing has an armor rating of 1. There are no stat penalties for equipping it. Examples would be jackets, coats, thick sweaters, and sturdy trousers. Alright, time for an outfit change.
Yeah. Let's get fabulous. It's way more fabulous. However, a run cycle is not.
Yeah, just keep it like this. It's less ridiculous.
Yeah.
Look, it's Hobo Grammy.
There's a lot of them walking around this place. Seems to be a lot of identical people.
Wait,
over
I need
here.
to go talk to Fat Larry again, and see if he has something for me. I want to do real business.
Of course.
That's, by the way, you don't say business, you say business.
Business.
With a D. Or a very loud apostrophe.
Say now, brother, seeing the kind of commando gear you been stocking up on, you ain't just using that stuff for keeping the neighbors away from your shit, is you?
So?
Wow, that's your business, okay. I just figured somebody with a shopping list like yours might be up for a little action, all right?
I'm listening.
Yo, I need a hardcore, massively bionic, two-fisted Yojimbo for a supersized skull. Straight up $100 million movie gangster. You still with me?
Get to the point.
Here's what's going down. I got a tip that the Chinatown Tone and some local boys are meeting on top of a nearby parking garage to carry out a business deal. Now, I can't tell you what they is exchanging, but let's just say a certain client of mine is ready to drop some Uncle Sam-sized bucks to acquire what's in briefcase number 1. You get it for me, I'ma not only give you a cut, but I'll roll out my special stock as well. Now, how that sound?
Hallotites.
I'll do it.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. Now, if you're the straight-out hard-boiled Terminator type, I'd suggest you buy some heavy firepower before you roll up to the parking garage. You need anything?
Do we need to stock up on anything?
I don't know. What you got?
He's got
a Patria SMG, an IMI Mark XIX, or an IDF Uzi.
Yeah.
That's like an actual weapon, like Israeli Defense Force Uzi.
Yeah, but we can't afford that. Or
Yeah.
that. Or that.
What about a fire axe? No. Well, we can't afford it, but just no.
Maybe the sledgehammer, though. Or maybe we'll find a sledgehammer.
Maybe we'll be a sledgehammer.
Maybe we already are the sledgehammer. Are we gonna eat a hobo?
It's a juice box, not a hobo.
Whoa. It's
Okay,
got some-
wait a second. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna load, just because I just saved. I'm gonna actually use Blood of the Sinner. Or actually,
oh, yeah.
I'm
See
gonna
if you can.
just have it equipped. Nope, that's not good enough.
You have to cast it before you...
I think so.
Okay. Oh yeah, that gave you a lot more blood.
Yep. That's what I was
Nice.
looking for.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Alright, we gotta go here.
Oh yeah, you're not going to the parking garage yet, or...
No, I'm still picking up quests.
Ah, okay.
Alright, I hate this place.
It is massively confusing. Wait, it is an actual maze, isn't it?
Yeah.
Greetings, neonate. Might I assume you received my invitation? I have been looking forward to meeting you for quite some time.
Nice to meet you, Morpheus.
I fucking know, right?
Strauss. Maximilian Strauss. I am the regent of this chantry. Welcome.
Thanks. I am of Tremere blood, but my sire was destroyed prematurely.
Ah, yes, forgive me. I forget that you are not embraced within the pyramid. We share the same blood, you and I, but there is much you have yet to learn about our clan.
Really?
Yes. This new life in which you find yourself undoubtedly seems strange. I'm sure you have many questions, young one. I will answer those which I am able.
Inundable?
What did you mean embraced within the pyramid?
The pyramid is the social structure of our clan, with each level of advancement watched over by the next. There are apprentices here at the chantry who are my charges, and I have a lord who watches over me and other local regents, and so on. In most cases, Tremere are very selective about who they embrace and how it is done. There are traditions and laws that we adhere to, so the circumstances of your embrace were, let us say, unconventional. Therefore, you are outside the pyramid.
I see. Can I get inside the pyramid? Be an apprentice?
Such things are possible, young one, but you would have to prove your worth to the clan before it would even be a consideration. Tremere guard their secrets well. Perhaps it is something we will speak of later.
I see. Tell me what a chantry
A
is.
chantry is a local gathering place for those of the Tremere clan. I live here, as do apprentices from time to time.
Cool. And you're a regent? What is that?
A regent is the leader of a chantry, as well as a teacher to young Tremere apprentices who are studying the mysteries of our clan.
I'm new around here, Max. What's the word on the street?
Let me give you some advice, young one. Your survival in kindred society will often depend on your ability to find out yourself what is going on around you. Remember that well.
And also have a very shiny coat.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder, like, Tremere are like blood sorcerers.
Yeah.
Is his outfit made of blood?
Sure looks like it.
Yeah.
So I would think yes.
As for what is going on here in downtown, the word on everyone's lips, kindred or kind, seems to be epidemic.
Yeah, why? What's going on?
It seems that disease has been spreading at an alarming rate throughout the downtown population. Considering our particular appetites, the local kindred are more than concerned about these developments.
Number 2. So number 2.
No, I'm gonna go with number 1. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. My opinion is that the local anarchs are responsible for these outbreaks. Their precipitous indulgence of certain passions often leads to such things. Ergo, their need for the watchful eye of the Camarilla.
Maybe I could look into the epidemic for you.
An interesting proposition. If you succeed in finding the cause of this epidemic and putting an end to it, I will compensate you appropriately for your efforts.
I'll do it. We'll figure out what you owe me when I return.
Very well. Again, I recommend speaking with the anarchs. You can find most of them at the local watering hole, reveling in the vices of their former lives. I believe the place is called The Last Round.
I'll remember that. I have a few more questions for you.
What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Camarilla.
Camarilla. It is merely a kindred sect that exists to protect its members from the outside world. There are specific codes of behavior that we abide by in order to ensure the continuance of our species. It is nothing more and nothing less.
I see. Can I ask you a few more questions about the Camarilla?
What else would you like to know?
What do you think of Prince LaCroix?
LaCroix is a prince, neonate, and a Ventrue on top of that. Even if he weren't as young and indiscriminate as he's already proven himself to be, But I say too much. Let us just say that he and I have differing ideas on the use of power.
I'm gonna go with number 3. I'm sure you do a few more questions about the Camarilla.
Surely. What else would you like to know?
Why aren't the Anarchs in the Camarilla?
The Anarchs feel that they don't need the structure and discipline of the Camarilla. I feel that they pose a threat, both to those loyal to the Camarilla and to themselves. Most are mere children and need our guidance.
An interesting observation. I have a few more questions about the Camarilla.
What else would you like to know?
Are all vampires
No.
part of the Camarilla?
There are many independent clans who are not aligned with the Camarilla, and the Sabbat is another sect of various vampire clans whose beliefs are very different than our own. Unsavory sorts, to say the least. I understand you have already run afoul of them.
Yeah, good thing Nines Rodriguez was there to help me out.
Ah, yes, the infamous Mr. Rodriguez. I understand you owe him your life twice now. Had he not intervened, the prince would have surely had that hound of his separate your head from your shoulders.
I like having a head.
You're probably right.
In any case, it's a shame that Rodriguez cannot see the wisdom of the Camarilla. He would make a powerful ally. As it is, he is a significant thorn in LaCroix's side, which serves my purposes just the same.
Your purposes? Aren't your purposes and the princess the same?
LaCroix is a prince, Neil.
Yeah, you already said that. It's alright, you can trust me. What is your true opinion on
I
it?
have overstepped my bounds. I will say no more.
Neither will I. See ya, Max. Whoa. You have laid the groundwork by convincing Strauss that you are Tremere blood. You must now prove yourself to gain his trust fully. It's time to do him some favors.
Ooh.
So yeah, wait, no. There we go.
Does that mean we're gonna start with his quest, or?
Almost. We gotta pick up a couple more quests and finish one more from the last round.
Oh yeah.
That would be this way, I think.
I'm not sure.
I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna go this way.
If you see a bus stop, you can ask it for directions, or I mean, check the map next to it. Hey, bus stop, where go?
I know that the last round is over here, so we're...
Yeah, you're right.
But, hey! Where should I go? You. There we go, thanks. Alright.
See, it answered you. Also, like, you are here, now go there.
And this is the, Nosferatu way to get in there?
Ah! What?
Just the physics in this game. The breasts were, like, swinging side to side.
I honestly didn't notice.
Right, let's go talk to Smiling Jack.
Well, look what the street chased in.
Just passing through.
Where you headed now?
I'm still running errands for the prince.
You do what you gotta do. Well, look what...
Free, I guess?
Yeah, I'm not here for small talk now. What did you want to talk to me about?
Whoa. Slow down there, kid. You're not reporting for duty here, so loosen up, okay? We're just chatting. Comprende?
Yeah, I'm just sick of being the low man on the kindred totem pole.
That's usually the way the story goes. Same old bullshit politics from when you were alive, huh? Don't it make you just want to rip somebody's spine out? What? You saying that's just me?
Politics?
Politics. The stuff that makes the rich get richer, keeps the powerful in power. Look at why you're out in Santa Monica in the first place. 'Cause Prince LaCroix said so.
You don't follow his rules?
Kid, I never answered to no man in life. Now I sure as shit ain't taking orders from a vampire with a suit and a funny name. And when I die again, the devil's gonna have to cut me a deal if he wants my ass. Besides, I never trust anybody with an X in their name.
Why did the prince send me to Santa Monica?
Because he never thought you'd make it back. If Nines didn't stand up for you in the courtroom, you would have been toast right there, man. Everybody knows that.
I don't get it. Why did he want to kill me?
It's bullshit Camarilla law. You gotta get it approved before you sire anyone. Vampire population control, fascist crap. LaCroix wanted to look like the strong leader upholding the law.
So how come I'm still standing here?
Public relations, man. Calculated risk. Vents were born in a boardroom. When Nines called him out, LaCroix realized it was time to show a carefully measured dose of Camarilla compassion.
You're not into public relations, Jack?
Yeah, man, it's called kicking ass and crushing the skulls of any asshole who steps on my toes. That seems to work. People dig it.
Is LaCroix afraid of Nines? I thought he was the boss.
LaCroix is the boss of the Camarilla in L.A. That's it. LaCroix is a boss. That's rich.
You're not... Yeah, I think he's got that Napoleon thing going.
Facts
yeah.
are like this. The Camarilla need us to buy into their bullshit for any of their laws to mean dick. Now, telling free-living vampires they need to be ruled is a hard sell. So, the Camarilla baked up a play-nicey plan. Show everyone how great they are, so we'll all just jump on board.
Who is everyone?
The free-living dead, kiddo. A lot of people like to use the label anarchs. Whatever the hell that means. Anarchs. That's got a nice kick to it, though, huh?
I love him.
Yeah, Smiling Jack is great. Tell me about the Anarchs.
That's us, so I'm told. What do you want to know?
How long has the Anarch movement existed?
Yeah, I could tell you about the history of the movement, about our struggle. What's any of that shit mean, anyway? Do we want to sit through history class here?
Yes.
It's good to know your history.
I'm no scholar, kid, but I've been around. Seen more and done more than most vampires ever will. I don't know that our situation's ever going to be easy, but some things you gotta decide are worth fighting for.
How can you win, though?
Fight harder than the other son of a bitch. Every time I yank a jawbone from a skull and ram it in an eye socket, I know I'm building a better future.
Quote of the fucking year right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. He doesn't have anything for us, so I'm cutting it out.
He has ideologies for us.
He does. And he has fist fighting
Showed up.
tips.
Good. Here's what I gotta tell you. And so you know, I don't lecture, I don't rap, I'm no bureaucrat. I'm just a guy out of nowhere came to be involved in something 500 times bigger than you and me.
You and your speeches. Go on.
I promise you'll be out of here by morning. You got a right to know the score. The Camarilla, this is the short of it. They operate a lot like a pyramid scheme. There's a bunch of these old-timers at the top with God only knows what plots in mind. They lose their power, they die. They sired more to carry out their plans. And looking for a little power, then those kindred sired for their own schemes, and so on and on and on. It hurts my head just thinking about the mess. What it works out to is this. Only a few people at the top have any real power.
Aren't you a part of the
These
Camarilla?
fighting words, newbie. But you're young and stupid, so I won't make an example out of you. See, the Camarilla claims all of us are members, even if we don't want to be. Which is, of course, the biggest load of horseshit a man ever heard.
So what are you all about?
I learned the way of this world during the Depression. A bunch of old rich bastards screwed the country. But did they suffer? No. The little people suffered. You can't trust the people at the top. The world would be a better place without them. All you can do is get a group of people together who aren't assholes. Find a place to put your feet up and make some examples of the quote-unquote elite to keep the rest the hell out. Everyone's an equal here. The same thing this country used to be about. That's what LA has been. An anarch-free state.
So the Camarilla is new to LA?
The Camarilla was kicked out on their ass a long time ago. We, the anarchs, didn't want to play their politics anymore. Now LaCroix and crew pop in like they never left? No goddamn way. Their laws don't apply to us.
Not a fan of the Prince, huh?
LaCroix represents everything I hate. The Camarilla, stuck-up aristocrats, rich businessmen, crooked politicians. The only place LaCroix belongs is in an urn.
Have you tried meeting with the
We
Camarilla?
got their meeting right here.
Alright, sounds like you're the Prince of the
No
Anarchs.
such thing. And again, newbie, don't throw those kind of words around lightly. You're risking a beatdown. I fought to keep LA free since I was embraced. A long time later, I'm one of the only ones left that hasn't faded or switched sides. The most veteran soldier on the battlefield.
One more question. Any advice you can give me?
Here's what I tell all the new blood. 1, you get careless, that blood will make you into a monster. If you rampage around here, you get put down. 2, don't kill when you feed. No reason to. In this city, there's lots of ways to slake the beast without leaving a trail of dead. 3, the Camarilla's full of shit. 4, watch your back, always. And lastly, learn how to fight. Because a speech ain't gonna save your ass when you're staring down the barrel of a shotgun.
Can you teach me how to fight?
After picking your ass up off the pavement back there, yeah, I can tell you don't even know the basics. Hold your hands up like this, and keep your body at an angle. Makes you harder to hit. Keep your thumbs out of your fists and put your weight into your punches.
Stats increased. Thanks for all your help, Nines.
LA's the school of hard knocks, so keep your friends close and your enemies in a barbecue pit. Once you square things with LaCroix, don't give that son of a bitch the time of night. I got my eye on you, kid.
Okay.
Sabat chased you in here, Cammy?
What
Cammy?
do you ask?
Heard Nine saved your ass again. You think LaCroix would have stopped counting his money long enough to get your back, Jack?
So are we Jack or Cammy?
Both.
Okay.
What do you mean again?
Cammy, you'd have a whole lot less about your neck if it hadn't been for Nines calling the prince out in that courtroom. Shit. Looks like things worked out for LaCroix anyway. Got himself a new errand boy out of it.
What the fuck's your problem?
Oh, you want to know what my problem is? All right, I'll tell you what my problem is. You ready? You are my goddamn problem. Anyone who would lay it down for some cape in an ivory tower deserves what they get.
I make my own fate.
That's real. Let me put it in perspective for you. The Camarilla claims every kindred's part of the organization regardless. You do something they don't like, well, you're Camarilla, so you get punished under their laws, like it or not.
Enlightening.
I'm Damsel, den mother of these mothers, and one pissed bitch since LaCroix rolled in.
I don't know about LaCroix. I'm cool with Nines though.
Hey, Cammy. I don't apologize often, but it's just with all the shit that's been going down lately. And on top of it, this plague bearer getting the CDC's attention, maybe I misjudged you, all I'm saying.
Plague bearer?
A plague bearer's a fool that doesn't care who they feed from. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. We can't get sick, but the kind can. And kindred that feed on them start spreading disease. Enough get sick, it's an epidemic. CDC's in town as we speak.
So how do you get rid of one?
Seen Old Yeller? May sound cruel, but it's necessary. If someone puts together 2 and 2 as to the real cause of an outbreak of bloodborne diseases, guess what happens? So the plague bearer's gotta be found and put down. If the Camarilla really gives a damn, they'll help us out.
Well, the Anarchs helped me before. Where do I start?
One of our boys' ghouls, name's Paul, lives nearby in a Skyline Apartments. Been a stranger lately. Looked like death last time he was here. Said he didn't get bit, but maybe you can get more info out of him.
Ghouls. Why is it always ghouls? Fine, I'll check it out when I can.
Wait, if Paul's not talking, you might want to start questioning the homeless pot. So many have been dying lately that it takes the city a few days to pick up the bodies.
I'll go ask around right now. Bye, damsel. And Helter Skelter.
Well, if it ain't the talk of the town, poster child for Camarilla benevolence. What errand does the prince have you running today, boy?
If you don't get out of my face, Anarch, I'm gonna rip yours off.
You trying to start a brawl so the Camarilla sheriff can come in and clean house? I don't think so. Ask the prince to show you the last punk who tried that trick. And while you're on the subject, tell him I want that ashtray back.
Nice.
What's your name?
I'm Skelter. I do my part to keep California a free state for the anarchs.
What is it you hate about the Camarilla so
The
much?
Camarilla just ain't necessary. Their rules is just common sense shit. The Masquerade and all that. Sure, it makes sense. Like the 10 Commandments. You know the 10 Commandments, don't you?
I have no fucking idea. 10 Commandments?
Yeah, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not kill. Sounds good, but you and me both know that shit don't always fly. What if some society like the Camarilla comes along and just up and kills you if you break one damn commandment?
I see your point.
Hmm?
See, we weren't meant to live like that. Man, I followed someone else's rules for 3 years in Vietnam, but it wasn't until after the oppressed that I understood real oppression.
So the Anarchs are the way, huh?
Anarchs, we are the only ticket to free living in the afterlife, my friend.
Yeah, is it really that hard to be free as a vampire?
You gotta understand, Kindred. You're carrying a 6,000-year curse in your blood. No matter how powerful it makes you feel,
Curse?
that blood is a tangle of chains that's gonna leave you bound in servitude the rest of your existence.
Why do you say that?
Your elders command the blood. They control the blood, and the blood listens. You'll never even hear their call, but the blood will, and it'll make you obey.
So how can you break free?
That shit stretches all the way back to Cain, man. Nothing you can do.
Some ancient sleeping in a tomb half a world away has a bad dream, and you gon' feel that shit. Like it or not.
Who's Cain?
Cain, man.
Like, I don't
Father
know.
of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, man.
You mean Cain from the Bible? Really? Is that true?
Keep your voice down. Is Cain real? I don't know. Not sure I want to know.
I hear you. But where are you going with all this?
The point is, with this curse pulling your strings, you really want to sign away your right to fight by joining the Camarilla?
Would you agree with the Masquerade?
I don't need to bare my fangs to feel good about myself. The Masquerade is a fruity Camarilla label. Other than that, I ain't got no problem with it. Live and let live. We got enough to worry about.
Amen.
You know, speaking of the Masquerade, I just thought of something you might be able to help us out with.
Tell me about it.
There's this girl who's been making a lot of noise lately. It's a real pain in the ass. She's a ghoul of this one Toreador creep who disappeared.
What's her name?
Her name is Patty. She hangs out in the clubs downtown. She used to show up around here and act like she was everybody's best friend. It was all fun and games until her vampire sugar daddy stopped calling. Now she can't get her blood fixed and shit ain't so fun no more.
She doesn't understand he's gone?
Man, she's been told he was dead. She don't listen. Just asks again louder. Damn junkie. It's gonna make a scene and get us all some real heat.
What do you want me to do?
She's crossed the line. Only time that mouth ain't blabbing is when it's sucking vampire blood. She's gotta disappear.
I thought that line was going somewhere else.
Our little secret to real.
Anything for my anarch brethren.
Alright, have fun. I'd love to do this one myself, but I know it's silent. Just let me know when it's done.
I'll find her and take care of it. See ya. Alright, that should be it for the quest. We got like a full fucking quest log now, and we're...
Yeah. Time to resolve some shit.
Yep, we'll do that next time. So, thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.